Okay. Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. I am what do you call it? I am fighting Oblivion in the what do you call it? I am fighting Oblivion in the Afterburner PC Cup. Um, Basically we already like played 5 turns, but I touched my screen and the game crashed. So we are replaying the first few turns, and yeah. Okay. Okay, so super drain. He uses inner peace here. Okay. Okay, so I've got Almo Rhino Buzz. I've got upshift setup, what do you call it? And I've got upshift splatter transcending smackdown cyberite. And I've got Caradune with what do you call it? I've got Caradune with like Kiwano Rock and stuff, and you know he just does Caradune things. Uh, And yeah, okay, now I switch to Arcturos, yeah. Yeah, I switch to Arcturos. Yeah, okay. I switch to Arcturos. Okay, yeah, Arcturos to step webs, Rhino Buzz Almo, as I said before, um, um, Super Sensory Megalobite, and what do you call it? Super Sensory Megalobite. And then I've got Lucky plus Makinja with Flying Kick and like Ball of Darkness, I think. He also has Blessed Grounds and Frantic Mask. So, you know, an interesting team, of course. Alright, now I switch to Cyberite and do Upshift. Yeah, Inner Peace. Okay, yeah, Upshift. Come on, AZT, I believe in you. Okay, yeah, also the audio is a little better this time. I what to call it? Yeah, the audio is a little better. You can hear me louder, and yeah, it's just good. Okay. I was when I basically my device has both Xbox controller, what do you call it? Xbox controller, the English, Xbox controller, mouse, and touchscreen, and I usually use the touchscreen most of the time, but with the new beta patch, like using the touchscreen like crashes the game, so like it has happened to me on many battles this so far. Okay, okay. In comes Surpike. I bring in Caradune, then Meteor Shower. Okay. Uh, my commentary has suffered a lot because I'm just repeating what needs to be done. Okay, I need to tie my hands behind my back so I don't touch the screen. So in this situation, inner peace, I'd say. Actually, how much special defense do you have? 78. Oof. Though. Okay. Yeah, sure. Inner peace. Why not? Let's just see what happens. Yeah. Okay. Okay, now intensifies. Well, you know, the issue with intensifies is that really, what do you call it? I will just keep getting endlessly bulky, you know? I will be endlessly bulky and it will still take 40%, you know? And alright, who's switching in now? Who could it be? I think it's just meteor shower time. Nah, okay. So I am faster, huh? 42% intensifies. Okay. Mm, yeah, another inner piece. And yeah. Okay, so he's gonna need to like switch at some point, but I don't know if he truly realizes the situation he is in. Does I don't know if he has anyone to like deal with what I have here. Who does he have? Yeah, what do you call it? So he can bring in what's it called? Lumasect now, and Frantic Mask. So Meteor Shower. Nah, okay. Damn. 30%. Okay. I'm just gonna recover SP now, and then I think I'll just get back to inner piecing or something. Because okay. Yeah, inner piece again. He should definitely just switch here, but I don't know. He isn't. Okay. Okay. Maybe this turn he's gonna switch. Maybe this turn. Nah. He's still just staying in. I mean, eh, he really should just like switch to Luma sect and just do things. Okay. Okay. I'm only. Oh yeah. Serpike used the move on me. Inner piece. Okay. Okay. So. Uh. I never set up to plus 5, to plus 6, only to plus 5. You know, the more you set up, the less the difference is, you know? Every turn I'm like awaiting the switch message. Yeah, it's gonna do 10 damage. Oh, he actually does some okay-ish damage, I guess. Anyway, Meteor Shower, and it's a crit too. Yeah, a good amount. Okay, so he also crits now. And yeah, he is just dead now, I think. Maybe not. I think he might live. Yeah, okay, he lives on one. And um, yeah, meteor shower. I could have switched to Makinja at some point. You know, you just gone to Makinja and done a frantic mask. Eto, yeah. But I don't know why. Mm, I don't really know why I did why I don't really know why I did what I did. Anyway, who's gonna be coming in? Is it Yuka Claw now? Mm. Yes, it is. Okay, I almost used the touch screen. Oopsie. Okay. Oh, okay. So Yuka Claw. I feel like I yeah I do just switch to this guy here. I think I have crunch. Oh yeah, I also get rid of the spikes, I guess. Yeah, just body blast. Hmm. Another body blast. Okay. I am back to Canul now. And I'm gonna go to Rhino Buzz now. And he's gonna be Taser now. Yeah, okay. Okay. I could have used just I could have just used inner peace, but it's too devastating. No, not inner peace. Super drain, but it's too devastating if he stays in. Malavite comes in, does Malavite things 20%. That's not that bad. In comes Caradune, get the -1 attack. Hopefully, if he also uses what do you call it? Try transcending. Splatter, okay. It does around that much, huh? Okay, so that is some very decent damage. Now though, is it time to actually let me just bring in this guy and stop Rubber Web first, and then I'll bring in um my other guy, Rubber Web. Okay, okay. Let's see. Let's see how this goes. If he has Epiphany, I think I'm going to Makinja. Maybe. Damn. I almost touched the screen again. Damn. Okay. Come on. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Oh, so he just ran out of time. Huh. Well, okay. Okay. In comes Cyberite, ready to splatter and Serpike, you know. It was a good preemptive switch, but mm, yeah, okay. You know, I do still have Rubber Web up. He will not be doing too much damage. It was a good switch, but well, I also realized I have two normal types. Oh. Oh wait, he has that, huh? Damn. Okay. I do not die from the next attack actually. I mean, if it's not a okay, that this one is Gonna do a lot of damage. And I outspeed anyway. Okay, let's just transcending Pomo. Okay, just 56%. Okay, so he just used acid bite again for some reason. Free win, I guess. Okay, splatter. Malavite does have transcending, so I will be using my own. And then I think I can just bring in what's he called, Makinja, and just sweep. Okay, so no more snow, no more rubber web, of course. If he brings in Malavite, I do transcending. If he brings in something else, okay, so Yuka Claw instead. I think. Do I smack down here? I mean, yeah, he's tasered. He should be slower. Okay, so just okay, interesting. I mean, that was the biggest issue was Yuka Claw. So now, yeah. Okay, so now with Yuka Claw gone, my Makinja can come in and do big damage with everything. Okay. Damn, okay. Come on. It's I who? Okay. Okay, so you recall Yuka Claw. Who's coming in? Is it Luma? It is Luma. Okay. Okay, 30% is still some good damage, I can't lie. I wonder what Luma will do. I'm just gonna recover SP and then, yeah. See what Luma does. Yeah, super drain, okay. I can bring in this guy now. Of course, spam and spam the webs forever and ever. Revitalizer as well. Spam Spectral Lattice. And then go to Makinja. What are they gonna do? Frantic Mask. That is not an issue. That's not an issue. I was not gonna do anything else anyway. Makinja. Okay. But the sweep is real, okay. We had some hiccups, but in the end, it all works out. And that's all that matters. 31. Flying kick. Okay. Boom. Blue Lock is playing a bit louder. Okay, come on. Let's see what you have to show me now. Bum. No, it's Malavite, huh? I just bring in Raphael and stop the other web. And yeah. Yeah, 63. Yeah, that would have gone. That would be a good chunk. Um, to anyone else. Okay. Takes a second to restore HP. Okay. Well, that is gone, but that's fine. nails go up, and yeah, I wonder who I could go to now. Okay, Yuka Claw. I am glad he will be gone. Okay, first tourney match, looking good. Okay, we had a few mess ups, but again, we managed to pull through. In comes Malavite, taking whatever chip a Malavite takes. How much? 19%. Gonna go to yeah, just Megalobite. He doesn't really have any. He doesn't really have many good things. He doesn't have many good matchups besides this. Besides this guy here. Anyway, Quicksand. Come on, come on, come on. Lumasect. 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 Come on, guys. Chant with me. Okay. Okay, 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 okay. Um, come on, come on. He can't do anything as Malavai, so he has to switch. If he goes to Yuka Claw, then of course nothing happens again, because I mean Yuka Claw against Malavite. Yeah, Luma Sect takes damage, takes the chip, takes the quicksand, and ta! It's all okay. That was nothing, but I got rid of the Unip fruit. Okay, it's something. It's something. The rubbery web is gone. And I bring in back the star. Listen, okay, long match, but okay. You know, whew. I don't know how I feel about this playstyle of infinite switching. You know, I wouldn't really say it's my favorite, but you know, okay. You know, once I deal enough chip, Makinja can just come in and yeah, sweep everything. In comes Yuka Claw. I think am I faster? I might be, I might not be, but there is simply no reason to stay in when I have 50 other Coromon. Exactly, 53. Oh, I'm knocked down. Well, I can bring in Makinja safely now. Yeah. Okay, now, okay, how do I get rid of, I mean, okay, I'm knocked down, but like, I know, but like, yeah, sure, go ahead and use the knockdown or whatever. Is the knockdown broken? Okay, yeah, okay, it works, it works. In comes Makinja. Do you think this KOs? It might not. Uh, I mean, it's a crit, right? It's a crit and it's Makinja and I've got physical, yeah. Okay. It doesn't matter anyway. In comes Malavite, who eats that. And okay. I won't set up webs this time, a bit too predictable. Okay, yeah, I had let this up, no I don't know about the webs though. Okay, I could, I could quick send again, or I could splatter. Who? Yeah. Okay. Sometimes it pays off. Sometimes it doesn't. Stone fist. Bum bum bum. Okay. Okay. He's low-key making some progress. I am proud of him. Okay. 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 Stone fist. And if he uses like a what now? If you okay, so the revitalizer on him is actually coming in clutch. I wouldn't have expected it. Anyway, he's out of SP now. Only enough for a splatter, but he only hits once now. I still have rubber web up. What did he last use? I forgot. Damn. Oh, he has sumo stance, huh? Okay. Oh, I should have just used Frantic Mask, damn. It's a bit late now, huh? Will he actually win? Nah, okay. He's locked into sumo stance now. Okay. Okay, so he's staying in for some reason. Whew. Okay. He's no longer sumoed up. Okay, I mean, you just can't use sumo stance again, right? Nah, recover 8 SP. Okay, okay, so there's still an extra turn. Okay, actually, the so sumo has ended, but yeah, I think he has no choice but to use it. I don't know why he use flying kick. Okay, things are spicing up now. Yeah, sumo stance indeed. I'm gonna take a transcending here, I think, but yeah. 72, not too bad. Okay. He's low-key clutching up, or maybe I'm just bad. Okay. Who's coming in? If it's Luma, I can go to... Okay, if it's Luma, I do just go back to this guy. If I set up Blessed Ground instead of Purifying Grounds, I would have healed like 500 HP by now. Okay. Okay. I think Makinja can sweep now. 27, huh? Out of SP. Just do big damage now. Crit as well. 36%. I don't know why you would do that. And Yuka Claw comes in shocked and battered and is snow up. And he's also shocked as well. GG! Wow. Okay. I need to work on this team. Maybe maybe try something else. But GG Oblivion. Very good match. Pam 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 pararam param pararam. Can I take a screenshot? Ching. Okay, nice. And I'll see you all for the next match. Bye. Damn, long ass video.